All right, happy chappy here today. Ended up getting a driver fitting last week, and yeah, ended up with the Callaway AI Smoke 9-degree extra stiff shaft. But I wanted to do a video just to try and, I guess, justify the purchase. So I want to see the numbers between my old TaylorMade Sim 2 Max, which is a 9-degree as well with the stiff shaft. I found that with this driver, I was getting a bit too much spin, ball flight was a bit too high, and I felt like I had to kind of adjust my swing to match this driver, where I feel like the new driver, the driver probably matches my swing rather than me having to change too much. So let's get stuck into it. The numbers I probably want to be looking at are spin, launch and ball flight, ball speed, and then I guess carry distance as well. So I'm going to raw dog this, no warm up, straight into the old driver. I'm going to get 10 shots with each. I'll set this as a 5-iron at the moment, just so it changes the colour of the ball tracer, just so you can see the difference in flight. But yeah, I'm going to hit 10 with each. They're probably not going to go straight because I'm not a scratch golfer. But then I'll also take out probably the 3 or 4 worst drives from each, just to try and tighten those numbers and get a real good, accurate reading of what's going on. So let's get stuck straight into it. All right, Sim 2 Max, old driver. Man, that's a pretty good start. Why did I get a new driver? Yeah, I'd take that every day of the week. Not terrible. Yeah, that was not a bad shot. Bit of a draw. That's another pretty good drive, really. That is an absolute cannonball down the middle. I mean, to be honest, I'll probably take all 9 of those drives out on the course. That's a bad one. That was a toey one. Right, so that's the Sim Max done. Now we're going to get stuck into the new one. Look at this. It's a very nice piece of kit. But will it perform? And will it outperform the old? First drive, I hope that ball trace is a different colour. Not a bad start. Fell back on that one a little bit. It's a nice drive. That is a very big miss right. Real bad swing. That one will be getting taken off so it doesn't skew the numbers. Don't mind that. Went after that. Didn't catch it. Bit low. Yeah, fucking held back on that. Terrible drive. A bit low and heely. But gonna have to take it. All right, let's go back and have a look at the numbers and see which one of these bad boys has performed. All right, so here are the numbers. I had to record the drives a couple of times because the first time the mic wasn't working and I went through all of it and the mic wasn't working. And then the next time I forgot to hit screen record to record the sim screen. So then I went back to work, come back out and had a third crack at it and finally sorted it out. But definitely didn't hit the driver as well as I was hoping to in here, but I've still got enough data here to prove to me that that driver's going to do the job. So the Sim 2 Max average carry is about 228 and total distance about 241. On the sim you don't get much value or rollout on when it hits the turf, so it's probably about 250-ish in real life. 151 ball speed, 3200 spin on average, which is too high for a driver, and a lot of them were higher than that. There's only a couple that kept it down a lot, but you can see a lot of them were quite high. And the launch angle's coming out about 16 degrees, which is too high for me, and the peak high about 40 meters for a driver. That's way too high as well. If you compare it with the smoke, 245 average carry, which is 16.5 meters difference for the sim. Total distance about 260, probably about 270 in real life, but yeah, that's another 17 or 18 meter difference there. Ball speed was up a little bit. Spin is down a lot, down 1,000 revs per minute, which is great. It's exactly what I wanted. And the launch angle is down quite a lot too. There's a couple of shots in there that were just half shanks that skewed that number up, but it's on average I'm getting about 13-ish, which is good, and you can see the height is down too. So they're the main things I wanted. I wanted less spin, lower launch, and I guess more distance that comes with that. And looks like I've got all three of them. So happy days for me.